Welcome, comrades, to another episode of what do we do here? We do Rambling Rednecks Revue. I am Chris, this is Britt. I don't know what accent this is.
I thought it was Russian, and then it went
It's supposed to be Russian, and then it just kind of... I don't know, it kind of floated away until Dracula.
Oh, no, we were fighting about should the left use violence, and now you're bringing Russia into it. And
I don't know if you noticed, we got a big-ass hammer and sickle. Anyway, so everybody, thanks for joining us again. Britt, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Just grateful to still be working in the midst of this fucking historic strike.
What's the latest on that? You got anything? Or just what you heard?
All I've heard is that they're having a meeting tomorrow. I don't know, I don't know how this meeting is gonna go because the last meeting was terrible, apparently. So what else can they talk about?
I don't know.
They said they were getting back to their shareholders, I think. Did they really go and talk to their shareholders? And the shareholders are like, yo, you're fucking up. And then they're like, okay, back to work.
Baby. Oh, well, they concentrate on certain shareholders, the ones that have the most, right?
Right. But those shareholders, it seems like they would want the strike to continue to break the unions. No?
Yeah, they want to strike. They want to starve them out. They've already said that.
God, dude. I have been hearing things, I don't know if we talked about this last time, about how maybe studios will start breaking away from streamers. Has been a little bit of a whisper, and I don't know, people can correct me if I'm wrong. But I think we talked about this, didn't we? Like how if a movie is made by like A24 and then they themselves take it to hit theaters, right?
We talked about this last week.
Yeah. So that's basically what's going on.
Well, the last thing I heard, I mean, this is not about the strike per se, but Billy Porter, basically a super gay man, like our fairy godmother, Billy Porter, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty cool guy if you've ever seen him. He was on.
I don't remember exactly. I know I'll know the face because I saw it.
He was on Pose. That showing was it Netflix? And then he did something else.
Oh, yeah.
It's just for some
Cinderella, Anything's Possible, 80 for Brady.
I don't remember.
He's on The Proud Family.
He's
Damn.
on different stuff. But he's, and he said he was going to have to sell his house.
That makes sense because even though this guy is famous, this guy is probably prime contender for exploitation because a lot of these shows are reality shows. I mean, I don't know. I don't know that much about Billy Porter. I shouldn't be saying too much.
Well, when I read he was blaming the studios, at first I thought he was saying, I just sell my house because of these fucking, writers. But it sounds like he's in solidarity. So.
Yeah. It's been weird, man. There have been more people that have said that, fuck the unions than I thought. Have you seen any of these actors that have made comments about like how they're not really in support of the strikes?
I saw was what is on RM. What's that guy's name? Dreyfuss? Richard Dreyfuss, yeah.
Richard Dreyfuss said some shit?
Yeah, it makes me vomit. And then RM turned it into a drop.
Wait, he really said that about the strikes?
Yeah.
No, fuck, I was trying to find...
He's out of touch. Fuck, was he 120? Who gives a fuck what he thinks? Yeah. Just go enjoy your retirement. Nobody let us remember the good times. Okay? Shut the fuck up.
Who's the guy from Chuck? He said something kind of anti...
Who's Chuck?
TV show Chuck?
I don't know what...
He plays like a superhero. I don't know, man. I don't watch this superhero.
You don't even fucking know, and you're gonna sit there and talk.
Zachary Levi. Hold on. He said some shit. Let me see if I can look it up.
I don't know who that is.
I should have fucking had all this planned, but I didn't think about it until right now when we were talking about it. So I don't know. Say something smart and intelligent.
Existential crisis for Hollywood. So I expect this to go on for a while.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to overplay it, but this is kind of like a major turning. It's going to be a major turning point, no matter what happens or the outcome. Not just for
it's
the
weird
actors.
because yeah, it is. It's weird because like there's a friend of mine, Bob, who like hops in our chat sometimes. He's like, the industry's over, man. It's all over for us, man. Like he's like, yeah, I'm out here fighting. I want it to be better, but it's fucking over. So like what you just said, like things are gonna change. That is like, and it's gonna be very different. That is like so scary because we don't know what it's going to be. We don't know if AI is going to take our jobs. And I mean, this is probably going to go straight over your head, Chris, but let me try to like dumb this down too. The editing software that we use, Avid Media Composer, just got sold for like $1.8 billion or something. And it's like, okay, now this private investor bought our editing software. What's going to happen? Are they going to try and reinvent?
Do you not think I know how to edit video or an audio? What the fuck?
Yeah, but
Just
have you ever heard? No, Avid? Do you know what Avid is?
I don't know the particular software. I'm sure it's super fancy. I bet you RM
It's
ain't
not.
using that shit,
It's not
motherfucker.
super fancy. That's the thing. That's the scary part. It's a so Avid is still like kind of an archaic program, and it recently like updated itself to be more like Premiere in 2019. So like my job right now that I'm on, For All Mankind, a hit TV show on Apple Plus, is still editing on software from 2018, and the boys do it. And
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, but like, if the company is sold, are they going to get rid of those? Are they going to like try to push us towards new versions and stuff like that? People are starting
How
to panic.
can they? I don't know how they could.
Because
the product comes out. If it's a good product, who gives a shit how?
well, Avid's been trying to change the product for since 2018.
Let me tell you a little something. Okay, I work for the. I better not say who I work for. Let's just say our software is always behind at least a couple of years. So I mean that's not unusual.
But I mean, editors are already resisting the new version of Avid. If it's sold to a private company, are they going to be like, okay, well, we're going to start on a new version, and then we're going to get rid of the old versions. So now you guys got to get on the new version.
Why?
I don't know.
Y'all are the ones doing the editing.
Money.
No, I'm just saying.
Or it could swing the other way, and this private investor company could be like, oh, this company Avid made tons of money supplying all these post-production houses with this version of Avid. We'll get rid of the new ones and just make this one better.
I don't know.
So it could go either way.
That's secondary. That's not even.
No, it's just another, way that capitalism is buying itself into our industry.
Anyway, so.
Oh yeah, one more thing about the writer's strike. They are past day 100, and apparently the last strike only lasted for 100 days. I feel like that might be wrong, but
I mean that's what you said. I don't can only go. With
that's what I googled.
Said.
That's what I googled. So yeah, that was a big. Those are the big thing is it's like they're going back to the table tomorrow. They've passed 100 days. Yeah, that's pretty much the strike. You want to watch this Zachary Levi thing though, real quick?
Sure.
All right, hold on.
As long as it's not too long.
No, it's like
it's copyrighted all the fucking time.
Maybe a minute. Tell me what you think of this.
Allowed to talk about. This is so dumb. I'm not allowed to talk about any of my previous work. I'm not allowed to talk about movies that I may be a superhero in. I'm not allowed to talk about TV shows that I've been a nerd who worked at a Best Buy kind of mountain. I'm not allowed to talk about any animated princess movies that I was fantastic in as the best prince ever. I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not allowed to talk about those things.
I don't even know who this fucking guy is.
You don't know who this guy is? Hold on, let me.
Oh, he was in Shazam.
Shazam, yeah. I was about to show you.
Yeah. Oh, how do I not know that?
Yeah. No, is there two Shazams? I only saw one Shazam.
Apparently, I think a second one just came out.
We used to watch Chuck, but I fell off on Chuck, and my best friend was watching it.
Fuck him. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I fell off of Chuck, dude. Fuck that show. That was
It
when
doesn't even- it
Lost
doesn't
was on
necessarily
and shit.
What?
That was when Lost was on, so I was watching Lost and Heroes and all that shit.
I didn't watch it.
Fuck Chuck,
I didn't watch
man.
any of that shit. I didn't watch network anything.
Yeah, well, you watch streamers? So that is network right now.
Well, I'm at traditional network TV.
Anyways, it's Big Brother season, baby. You watch Big Brother?
Fuck, man, I'd rather
Alright.
watch my toenails being pulled off with pliers.
There. Well, I might be doing another show with my friend. We might be doing Big Brother shit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. Big Brother's awesome, dude.
No, I hate that shit. I hate any reality shit. Just by default.
Okay.
Unless
You're a hater.
unless it's like capitalists getting guillotined or something, I'd be down.
When
with that
is there ever fucking reality
Never.
TV?
No.
Capitalists getting guillotined.
Which is why
maybe
there should
soon.
be.
Maybe soon if we
Do
reach
an
class
anime.
consciousness.
Well, anime or like Boondocks, something like that, maybe. That'd be
I
fun.
fucking love that show, dude.
So Reagan is basically the devil.
Pretty much.
Oh, Huey. Anyway,
Yeah.
so what do we got? What do we got next?
You want
Britannia.
I know everybody in the Brothers talked about this, but you want to watch the Brawl from Atlanta?
Everybody
From
yes.
Alabama.
Yes.
I almost said Atlanta. Atlanta, Alabama.
I can't get enough of that shit.
Same thing, right?
That's how it is. Montgomery.
Hold on.
Everybody's favorite. That place is a mess.
Montgomery. All right, here we go. I think this is the Raw video. Too.
There's more than one. I haven't seen this.
All right, so security guys asking them to move their boat.
Okay.
Oh,
The hat. I love it.
oh, the hat.
It's like, I want to kick some crack ass. Woo!
That and fucking ganged up on him. That's such pussy behavior. Look at that. Bro, that is some fucking Nazi ass
Bitch ass
shit
shit.
right there.
Bitch ass shit. But then you fucked around.
Yeah.
You got the brothers.
What were
from
you saying
Uganda.
earlier about black people being 15% of the population? Seems like they can hold their own, man.
Well, yeah, because Montgomery's the majority of that shit. I'm talking about country now.
Look at that boy swimming, man.
Yeah, he's straight swam
What's his
across
white
the
lady?
boat. That's his co-worker.
White lady?
And he just came back from swimming and still kicked ass. He's in shape.
Who grabbed the chair, man? Oh, let me see if I can turn off the... There you go.
We got action, baby. He ain't finna do nothing. Arrest that.
Did she say he finna do meth?
Okay, the further south you get, the less I understand what the fuck they're
He
saying.
won't
I'm not gonna
know
even lie.
I love it, dude.
Young boy swammed over there.
I think they're bleeping out the cuss words.
Swim though. Did you see him take off in that water?
This is gold, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
No, don't stop him now.
Stop. Yeah, there's other.
Yeah, what happened? That's their boat, the black one?
That's not the best thing.
Oh, he DDT'd him. Whatever that means.
DET. I haven't heard that in a while.
Holy shit, dude. He punched the shit out of that guy.
See, somebody up there at the top,
Hey, guys,
looking
hey.
down, got some video.
All right,
That video's really
Watch
good.
that while I look for this.
I don't know where. I don't know.
Watch this.
This video's wide angle. It's hard. All right. That just gives you a general idea.
What? Where's the chair? What happened to the chair?
I don't know. It's,
The infamous chair. I saw it. I just didn't see it get used.
oh, I don't know. See, I'm waiting for people to remix the video. There probably already has been people editing the video like you should have been doing, actually, of this and getting the good parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
yeah. I mean, you can do it for fucking that show, but you can't do it for your own show.
That's true.
What's wrong with you, Brett?
What? What? I should have just edited like a compilation of the best parts.
Hell yeah. That's not very good feed. That's not the best. I'm saying somebody else probably will anyway.
Yeah. I'm looking for this other angle. I know somebody got it, but hold on, let me see. This is what you're looking for, right?
That's just crazy. I mean, if you've ever been to Montgomery, that doesn't surprise anybody.
Being attacked. The whole time I'm on the PA. Stop.
When the riverboat finally
Whoa!
docks, some
Look at these
passengers and crew get involved, and there's a free-for-all. This
Oh!
woman was thrown into the water. Look at that guy hitting people over the head
There
with
it
a
is,
folding
the
chair
chair.
again and again.
Oh my god!
You going to jail?
Until he's finally overpowered by cops. The fight is angering Mayor Stephen Reed.
This is not indicative of our community at all.
Yes, it is.
Fuck
What are you?
up.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Fucking milk toast, fucking
Yeah.
politician, liberal bullshit.
That was awesome.
Where's the hardcore black dude? Man, they beat that ass. Fuck them crackers. That's what we need. Fucking Samuel as somebody up in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they got what they deserve, man. I mean, I'm not advocating violence, but if
I
I
am.
was advocating violence, they beat that ass.
I love it.
That's
dude.
all I'm saying.
I love it. Bring that energy to the White House, brother.
Psh. Anyway, so yeah, apparently the dude was a security guard for this riverboat, and these crackers didn't move it, and he told them to move, and they didn't, and then he left them alone. It looked like, and then they fucking bum rushed his ass like the bitches they are.
I know, man. They look like the fucking bad kids, the bad white bully kids from an '80s movie. You're a fucking grown man. You're not supposed to be the bully from the '80s movies.
No, they got their redneck little heritage all up in the shit because a black dude told them what to do, and so now all of a sudden they think they're fucking
Yeah, man.
slave
They do
masters
that
or
shit
some
down in the South. Move your fucking boat, dude. The world does not revolve around you. Like, what?
So, I mean,
I'll
we
never
check
get
out
it.
some of those memes. The memes are great. So,
Yeah, the memes are
do you
good.
remember that dude who busted that dude upside with a twisted iced tea?
Yeah.
So there's somebody did an Animorphs, you know the Animorphs thing where one thing turns into another?
Yeah.
Well, it changed from a folding chair into a twisted tea can. So if you get that little reference.
Wait, folded chair to a twisted tea can. What?
Yes.
Because he hit him over the head with a twisted tea, right?
Yes. It's the
you're-
black solidarity, man.
Uh,
Black folks beating white people. How are you not seeing this commonality?
I don't know. Probably because
Because you're racist.
Yeah, totally.
Tommy knows you're racist. I don't have to.
Okay.
I don't know why get his gold chains up on here. He
I'm
thinks
the
he's-
one that wants the black guy on the show, and you're the one that doesn't want the black guy on the show.
No, I don't want him to derail our shit. He wants to do so. He thinks he's fucking what, Dr. Dre? You think he's producing shit? What the fuck?
What? He's producing?
Isn't that what he said he was doing?
I thought he was just taking pictures and doing.
Oh wait, pictures. Well, wait, now he thinks he's fucking some great for. What is he? Ansel Adams? I don't fucking.
What?
Annie Leibovitz, that chick who took all the rock and roll pictures and shit. I don't know. I don't know any photographers except for like 3. So those
Me
are like
neither,
2 of them.
dude. Me.
Those are like the
fucking
2 I
neither.
knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some dude I know who takes pictures, but I don't know what he does. But anyway,
Yeah. Speaking of racists, what about this guy? How can can you keep talking? How are they?
81. He doesn't give a fuck.
How are they that loud? And he's not just like, you know what? I'm done. Like, if he doesn't give a fuck, why didn't he just be like, I'm done. Let's go. Fuck this. This is stupid.
That's what's so wild about it. He doesn't give a shit.
But he just keeps going.
No, that's what's so wild about it.
Does he even know that they're talking
He
about
knows.
that?
He just doesn't give a fuck.
And what is this dude doing in the back right here?
He's
Why
just
is
like,
that-
God, let this be over.
Yeah, but why isn't that guy like? Because he's behind the stage, right? So he probably has something to do with this.
He's probably just an employee. He doesn't give a fuck either way, probably.
Yeah, but why is he like, yo, let's get this guy off the stage, dude? They're about to riot.
Okay, calm down. No, they're not gonna do it.
That's loud.
Yeah. I mean, it's really that loud. I mean, Majority Report didn't use their sound chips.
Oh, that's specifically why I looked this up separate of the Majority Report, because I was like, that does sound like it's added. But
Oh, I know. But people who watch our show get the Majority Report jokes. I would assume.
Yeah. Did he just try to tell a joke? Hold on, let me hear what he said.
He's the guy that joke.
I don't know what that means. Okay, so people are booing him and other people are trying to cheer for him over the boos?
Yeah, but the boos are so loud. That's the big thing. It's like, but what pisses me off is like, motherfuckers, you've had how long? He's been in there for like 30 fucking years. You've had that long to vote him out, but y'all don't seem to be able to pull it off. Because it's more important you get a fucking Republican in the office than, you actually vote for your own self-interest.
Hey, red no matter who.
Well, no black people, no matter who. That's what this is all about. That's all it's ever been about.
Yeah. Man, fucking Mitch McConnell, his old ass. He don't know does he even know what planet he's on? Like.
No, why don't you go find the other thing? Where he
just like stares. Hold on, let me finish this. Is there anything good left in this?
No, it's more of the same.
Oh my god, dude, he's spitting bangers and people are talking over him. Did you hear that?
I'm not. No.
Hold on. Fucking got him, dude. Got him, Mitch McConnell.
I didn't hear what he said.
He said something about like woke is what this dude thought of his running campaign in 1927 or some shit. I don't fucking know. He was trying to burn somebody, dude.
Whatever.
All right, whoa. I'm supposed to. All right, let me look up the other thing. Where he's just
But
fucking.
yeah, he can't die quick. I mean, you keep seeing that meme with Death playing the fucking, machine where it picks up stuffed animals or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. That's like Henry Kissinger's not in here.
Like, damn it! It's even in here.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
All
good
the
one.
good people keep dying. It's like,
Evil does not. Evil lives forever, dude. I
there's
believe.
there's no such thing as evil.
I don't think that there's a hell. I think that this is hell, and the people who are evil have to live here longer.
I think your ignorance is evil.
What are you talking about? Fuck you, man. Hold on, let me grab this clip.
I don't believe in evil, so it doesn't matter.
Why don't you believe in evil? What?
Evil is a religious thing.
Whatever, dude.
People
are mean. People are mean.
Yeah, but it's not evil.
Listen to my old podcasts. Oh wait. Let me back it up. He just went into it full force.
NDA, we've been good bipartisan cooperation and a string of
Oh, they knew. That lady knew, dude. He's gone. He's out.
There needs to be a retirement age.
Bro.
You got Diane Feinstein over here, barely conscious. Yeah, this
Barely
motherfucker-
conscious. What just happened?
No. Well, him too. I'm talking about Diane Feinstein.
Yeah, but like he's.
And this
just
motherfucker over having a standing stroke or whatever the fuck happened.
Do we know what that was? Have they said anything?
No, he's not dead. That's the only thing I know. God damn it.
Ow, dude, that hurt my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mitch McConnell dying a horrible death hurts your ear. Sorry.
No, you screamed dead.
I've done that before.
It's ringing in my ear.
It's ringing in my ear.
Anyways, yeah, that was, dude, that looked like he was being like abducted by aliens, or he might be a lizard person, and he was being talked to by the lizards under Earth. Huh?
The turtle.
The turtle.
He's called the turtle.
What? Were you just stand and stare?
No. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What,
Mitch McConnell is called the turtle. He's the turtle.
Why do they?
People call him the turtle.
Why? Because he looks like a turtle.
You know what? I don't have a time to argue to explain shit like this. Go look it up. Go.
It seems like you got like 45 minutes.
No, I'm not wasting it on shit,
Right.
elementary shit. Go do your research and then come back to me. Okay? Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me Google.
Oh,
Why
no, not now.
do
In your
they
own free time.
No, I'm doing this now.
God damn it.
It's a shit joke, isn't it? It's a shitty joke.
I didn't make the joke, so I don't know.
Why do some people say Mitch McConnell looks like a turtle? Because he looks like a goddamn tortoise. That's it, Chris.
Yes, exactly. You act like I didn't say it was deep.
I did say, is it because he looks like a turtle?
And I'm like, yes. What the fuck else did you think it was?
All right. Anyways.
He got a radioactive bite by a turtle, and now he's like part turtle. He's like Turtle Man.
No, I think he's
the
a
worst
lizard person.
superhero.
Absolutely lizard person, for sure.
Although the best thing about being Turtle Man would be you get to live a while. Because you know those motherfuckers, turtles live forever. Oh, wait, that's tortoises. I don't know if the turtles are the same.
I don't know.
Because they have really slow, and so their metabolism's so slow it makes them last longer. But then again,
Man, high thoughts. Tortoises live in a different time than we do. Their time probably moves slower.
Jesus. No, not this swamp redneck high shit.
Is that what this is? Am I swamp redneck?
I'm talking about some intellectual. We sitting around, smoking a little weed, listening to a little decent music. But you talking about sitting in the swamp with your brother and your cousin who are the same person. And what between you fucking your cousin, you're talking about this shit. That's what this is.
Damn,
you got gators fucking.
dude, the haters don't have to come for me in the comments because Chris comes for me already.
Damn gators fucking.
I try to tell people that like Florida rednecks and like Louisiana rednecks, we are different from other rednecks. We're different from each other too, but we're a different kind of redneck. We're not like you folks up in the Appalachians.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Swamp ass. That's all I know. Swamp and fucking weird ass accents.
It's all I know because that's all my family tree goes back. That's as far. I don't know where the rest of them came from.
Probably because it's just the same person.
God damn! What about you, dude? You're a fucking redneck ass too. Listen to your voice.
Oh no, I have a pedigree.
Bullshit.
I'm straight out of Britain. You think I'm lying?
Fuck, dude. I know. I'm one of them fucking mutts that were made up in the fucking Appalachian Mountains.
Well, part of my family. My great grandfather was from Britain, or was it my great grandmother? One or the other. They were living in Britain. She was born in Portsmouth. Is that right? Anyway, whatever.
Georgia's as far back as we go. But I can't tell if we were like poor shit rednecks or if we own slaves. Probably own slaves. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot
Nobody
of
owned slaves.
there's a lot of black
No
joiners.
poor. I mean, it was. I don't know the percentage, but I can't imagine it being that high.
What?
Owning slaves or whatever. I don't know. That seems like it'd be a pain in the ass unless you had like the big plantations like had overseers. You got to delegate it or whatever. I'll delegate the slavery, you know. If you're some poor dude, it's just you and John over here, just hanging out. Hey man, can you go pick some corn for me or cotton for me right
Are you
quick?
talking about my great grandparents that fucked
And
each
dude's
other?
like,
They
yeah,
were brother and sister.
No. It's like, this is the most useless. Okay, I'm following that.
I don't
whole
have the Habsburg chin, right? I don't have a Habsburg chin. I'm not a fucking Habsburg.
Oh, who gives a shit anyway? Moving
I'm scared.
along. The turtle.
Yeah.
Didn't die this time. God damn it.
Yeah.
We got instead Pee Wee Herman died.
Man, that sucks, dude. Who didn't somebody else die that was super famous too?
Well, there's a couple. Randy Mesner, but you wouldn't know him. He's from the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Tony Bennett died.
Yeah.
But he was like 115, so I mean that was coming anyway.
Man. Yeah, the Pee Wee one was pretty shocking.
And he was just quiet cancer. He didn't tell nobody. Which that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I don't like people out my business. I don't like people saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Bitch, that doesn't even mean shit. What does that even mean? That helps me 0%. You might as well do thoughts and prayers. I hate to be a dick, but shit, you know, if you follow that up with if you make it sincere, like, I mean, is there something I can, help you with? I mean, or something. I just don't like platitudes. I'm not a big fan of platitudes. If you got, I don't know. I think I'm becoming more of a very selfish person as I get older.
That should be the opposite.
No, it's weird. It's like I'm selfish, but I'm not. It's like within myself, my own person, I'm selfish as fuck. But outside of myself, it's like a contradiction or whatever. Like I want to help other people, but I fucking hate other people.
Now, I feel the same way, dude. I used to be one of those like libertarian, like I'm not racist. I hate everybody.
Well, I mean, it's just like somebody called it misanthropic humanism or something. Those are big words.
Yeah. Ooh.
Anyway, we're getting off topic. So fuck the turtle.
Yeah.
That's all the time the turtle gets.
Yeah.
For tonight.
Yep. What about these neo-Nazi guys?
What about these neo-Nazis?
I know, I'm bad at transitions. Armed neo-Nazis with swastika flags disrupt Wisconsin Pride event. What happened? Do you know? So these people were at Pride, and then these fucking Nazis showed up.
They were having a Pride. Are you not reading it? Is there not a video attached or something?
Here it is.
No pedals on our street! No pedals on our street! No pedals on our street! There will be blood! 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 Pedophiles get the rope! Pedophiles get the rope! Pedophiles get the rope!
Bunch of fucking cosplayers. If they got actually threatened.
These guys have guns.
Us for the pedophiles! Us for the pedophiles!
What?
There will be blood! 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 Yeah! Pedophiles get the rope! Pedophiles get the rope! Pedophiles
Holy
get the
shit,
rope!
dude.
Pedophiles get the rope! Pedophiles get the rope! Pedophiles get the rope! There will be blood! Blood! Blood!
Yeah?
Who fucks better? This guy on the left with the cool ponytail, or this guy?
No, no.
This chubbo dude.
He's
over
wasting
here.
his time. Either fucking
Knock
punch
the
him
dude
in the
out.
fucking either punch him or just shut the fuck up. I mean,
I mean, what's he supposed to do?
Also the
I mean, is he supposed to punch this guy and then go to jail? I mean, they got guns.
yeah, I know. It's like all of a sudden you give a shit. I was making that very argument earlier. Hey, you're violent. You can't do what
No, I'm for violence, but like all that's gonna cause is for like the cops to show up
Which
and
is
arrest
what I
him.
exactly just said earlier.
Yeah, look at this. Damn.
At least he's saying. I mean, I don't want to, judge too harshly. I
What,
mean,
the
this
cop?
is like Wisconsin. No, fuck the pig. No. I'm talking about that dude. He is kind of trying in his own way, I guess. And these guys are pussies anyway, because they know if they didn't have those stupid masks on, they'd
Yeah,
be
what
getting
the
fired.
fuck, dude?
They'd be getting fired from their fucking oil change jobs. Or the fuck. Real Nazi motherfuckers aren't out like this.
Look at how soft and scrawny these dudes are.
Yeah, if they got hit up by real motherfuckers, they'd be running like little bitches. And it ain't me. I'm gonna be yeah, man. They're like real kind of Antifa motherfuckers. I'm saying Antifa, but Antifa adjacent.
I like the guy calling him a pussy.
No, tell him to leave. We don't want him here. You guys.
What? Return this up.
Oh yeah, did you think?
Get him the fuck out of here. We don't want him here.
they'll most likely go.
What?
Yeah, as soon as you leave, they'll leave too.
Nazis are the pedophiles! Nazis are the pedophiles! Nazis are the pedophiles! Nazis are the pedophiles!
I mean, statistically, they probably are.
They trying their own way. Okay.
Pull out the knife.
That's more than most people do. I'll tell you that right now.
He's right. He's right. Pull out the knife and show some blood, pussy. Like, they're right there. It like, you want to talk about violence? Like, just go right there and slit their throats. Then.
Okay, no, that's totally cool. No, you want to.
I'm talking about the
Nazis. Civil War? That's how you get a civil war.
The Nazi. Why don't the Nazis go? If they're so tough, why don't they just go fucking slit their throats then?
The same reason.
The gay people.
The strategy, man. I told you. And besides, like I said, these are fucking cosplayers. They're not real fucking. The real ones are underground. You don't see them. And that goes for any fucking.
You're right.
Like, group like that. Like, kind of a. I don't know what to call it. A secret. But they are. I mean, they're kind of underground, And they get shit done generally by kind of doing under the, because otherwise you get like these dumbasses take their mask off and they can find out where they work and shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty stupid.
I mean, if you're embarrassed to, or too ashamed to like tell your work what you do because you might get fired, you might be on the wrong side of history.
Well, I don't. That's just capitalism. I don't, honestly. They don't actually care. The company doesn't give a fuck. They have to play nice.
True.
Which is so ironic to me. Because, like, they want to sit there and say they love capitalism so much, right? But when it fucks them up the ass and all of a sudden they ain't too keen on it,
Yeah.
So, I mean, especially when they got to start realizing that they're like the minority in this country, okay? They're gerrymandered everything with an inch of their life. The Senate's a joke. 2 fucking senators from every state. That may have worked back, I don't know, in the 1700s. When this goddamn piece of shit was written.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it with these fucking Republicans and these conservatives? Like, they like old ass contradictory fucking documents and shit.
Yeah.
Right? They like the Bible. Who the fuck's what? Why are we reading the Bible and taking it seriously? Right?
I don't know, because
anyway, whatever.
somebody in England, like thousands of years, I don't fucking know.
What?
Somebody in England thousands of years ago said too. That should be the end of the show.
That's the dumbest thing you've ever said. I've ever heard you say I should say. It's almost certainly not the dumbest thing you've ever said. It's the dumbest thing I've heard you say.
Yeah, it won't be the last.
Let's just move on. That's just blowing my mind how stupid that was. Anyway. So yeah, I
you
mean,
said why do we pay attention to, or why do we give so much weight to the Bible? I mean, whoever King James was,
he didn't write the Bible.
Whatever his version of the Bible is.
It's got nothing to do with that. That just made it easier for more people to read it. No, you're not, because you really don't know.
I don't know. So you tell me then.
I don't know. It's not that important.
Because you don't know.
Anyway, I don't. Nope. Stupid as fuck. Pretty stupid. Actually.
We should change this to Rambling Stupid Rednecks Revue.
Oh, no. Now you gotta change it to something more. It's gotta be, well, you can't use that word.
Oh, yeah, we can't do that.
And plus the syncopation wouldn't be right on that. Anyway. So, yeah, I mean, it just keeps going on. Now, I will say I hadn't seen those people standing up. And I actually, to me, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
right?
There's more of that if you want to see it, or if you want to move on.
I mean, it's just, but I don't need to see anymore. I'm sure. I mean, we got the gist of it. I mean,
yeah.
I'm just glad to see that. I mean, the pigs aren't doing shit, right? I mean, come on.
No.
I mean, it's the same thing they did in fucking where was it? Oh, it's when I went to California the last time, which is like shit, 4 years ago now, probably. And they had the Proud Boys had a thing down there in Orange. What's the name of that beach? Is it Orange Beach? Is that what it's called?
Orange County, or like Huntington Beach, or Laguna Beach, or
one of those beaches. Yeah, Laguna, maybe that was it. And they had like the Proud Boys. They had them surrounded, right? So this is a little different, right? This is friendly territory,
right?
Even that was kind of weird. Cops was trying to stand between that shit. I mean, you couldn't even see them because there were so many other protesters against the Proud Boys. But anyway, so this shit, the fact that gay folk, LGBT folk, are comfortable enough coming out and still facing that. It's sad that they still have to face that, right? It's fucking disgusting. But the fact that they're still doing it, even in the face of like this kind of like provocation, you know. But it makes sense, right? I mean, you're like, fuck this, we're not going back. You know, we're not going back in the closet. Fuck you. It's 23, cocksucker. I mean, what the fuck?
I thought this was America. I thought you had freedom to do whatever you want.
Well, that's a problem. It's America.
What happened to freedom, dude? I thought
freedom for me, but not freedom for ye or thee or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, here's that thing you were talking about. The Gays Against Groomers came out and did a press release saying
a press release. That's
that Gays Against Groomers, a nonprofit organization dedicated to the protection of children from indoctrination, sexualization, and undue medicalization, strongly condemns the presence of Nazi sympathizers at recent Pride on the Park protests held against an all-ages drag show.
Kills me so bad.
Yeah, so
even the Gays Against Groomers, like, nah. That's a step too far, man. You know,
Pride in the Park.
Those Nazis. We're different kind of Nazis. Right?
Look at this. No left turn in education. What the fuck? Is this like a group? Parents Patrol?
Yeah, some bullshit. Some terrorist groups, basically.
What?
Just because they have their soccer moms don't mean that's not a terrorist group. Like Moms Against Liberty, that's a fucking terrorist group.
Well, that's why I'm a little reluctant to be like, W, the fucking Gays Against, or who is it? Gays Against Groomers or some shit? Gays Against Groomers.
Terrorist group.
Yeah, they're a terrorist group, right?
Yeah.
So why are we celebrating that they're against Nazis? Like,
Who's celebrating that? They're just doing that to save their own ass.
I know, but like you were saying, well, I guess you're saying it's funny because they are the same thing, basically.
No, yeah, no. Nobody no. Nobody.
Look at this map. Look at this map that they fucking drew. Groomers on this side. They're on. What the fuck? Whatever.
Okay, that's weird. I think it's because the permit. Where they got the permit? I don't.
Yeah, but they called them groomers.
Who gives a shit?
Like
Who
on
gives
their
a shit?
map.
Probably half the guys in there probably fucking got child porn or something.
Abso-fucking-lutely, dude.
I mean, shit.
They're the ones like thinking about having sex with little kids. Those gay people
Or
are not they're just thinking about being
Youth
gay.
pastors, shit. About
Gay
grooming.
people just want to be gay. They don't want to. I don't know what this thing is with they want to have sex with children.
The youth pastors and who you need to be looking out for.
Yeah,
shit.
youth pastors fucking.
I keep seeing the meme or whatever. It's of this youth pastor met this chick when she was 16.
Oh yeah,
and
then
married her
her.
like yeah. How is that not just straight? I mean, that's the textbook definition. But if it's it happened in the church, I guess it's okay. What happens? It's like Vegas. What happens in the church?
But were they dating when he was 14 or when she was 14?
No.
They waited till she was 18 and blah. That's still
they're
weird.
trying to make it sound like that's just still creepy. Even if it how old was he? Like 21 or something like that.
I don't know.
It doesn't really matter.
21 and 14 is fucking weird. Like 21 and 17, maybe not, but 21 and 14.
I don't like 21 and 17, mostly because you can buy alcohol. I mean, not that legally.
I mean, you're getting close, yeah.
So I don't know, 20 and 17 maybe. But anyway, who gives a shit? That's not the point. The point is some fucking youth pastor groomed one of his, whatever you want, cool kids. Or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Here's the picture. Were they together in this picture? Like, was this like a celebration of like, hey, we can be together now because you're 18?
I haven't seen that one. Is that real?
Youth pastor called out for allegedly grooming his girlfriend as he celebrates her 8th. Oh, okay, that's a little different.
That's a different one. That's not the same thing.
That's the same. This is the one I've seen.
No, that's from last year. Did you see the date?
At
the very top.
At the top.
Very top.
Oh, well, what does it matter? I thought we were just talking about in general.
No, there was something that specifically happened.
Like recently?
You're right, though. I guess it doesn't really matter. There's something I saw recently, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really fucking matter, honestly.
Bro, yeah, if you're celebrating your girlfriend's 18th birthday, hold on. I can't describe with words what you mean to me and what kind of person you are. You have been my best friend for 4 years. You are my girlfriend that I love, appreciate, respect, and admire more than anything. Every moment I spend by your side is like my life has a filter. Thank you for all. Oh my god!
Wait, 4 years? How old is he?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
What? That's the whole point of the fucking article. It's set up.
So this youth, where?
Look at the very. It says, "What is Joshua Wesley's age?"
I'm just.
Well, where's the answer, bitch?
That's true. That is clickbait.
No, that's like.
It's probably all the way at the bottom, dude.
That's like a failed orgasm or something. It's like, oh, god damn it, I lost it. You ever have that happen?
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, I'm old now, so it happens more often. Although I tell you what, man, that fleshlight, bruh.
Yeah.
Whew, that shit killing it, dog. Now you get the groove, you kind of get the angles correct, man. Get the right amount of lube.
Are you doing the thing? Are you doing the thing where like you get ready, you like turn the lights low, you might have a little bit of music on, get your lube, and then you fucking you don't do that.
What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm just getting off. You act like I'm having a date and shit. No.
Yeah, but
I need a real date.
You want that shit to be romantic and shit, you know?
There is I mean, for some reason I jumped on Facebook dating for shits and giggles,
I do it sometimes, yeah.
and I got a match on something. So
Yeah?
yeah,
You gonna hang out with her?
why not? I ain't got shit else to do. What do I got, man? I got shit. You know, you never know.
Yeah, no comment on my situation.
Well, we both know your situation, so we'll just leave it at that.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Do we have something else?
I'm a pussy, though. You're right. I'm a pussy. What? No, I mean, this working class lady that was on Majority Report.
Oh, you can play that part. Yeah, just play what she said.
Yeah. This makes me question whether we're like reaching
Yeah.
consciousness or not. Which you say no.
Oldest is 28, my youngest is 25. And I thought by teaching them what I learned, which is you work hard, you get a good job, you're going to get the things in life that you need, right? Worked for me. Why wouldn't it work for them? Because it doesn't. Because the world is changed, all right? And now I feel like I see them struggling. And before my generation comes at me, yes, I understand struggling is a part of life. We all struggled. But there's a difference between struggling and drowning. All right. So we struggled and it was tough. But you know what? We made it. We knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel with our struggle. It seems like kids today, no matter how much they struggle, they just get further and further down the water into the drowning point. All right. When I was their age, I was making less than $10 an hour and I can afford to live on my own. Now you have to be making 6-figure salary to get a decent, tiny little place to live. So what the is going on and how do we help them as parents? I told my son, all you have to do is work hard, go to college or join the military like I did. He went to college, got his degree, got a full-time job. He moved back in with me right when he graduated from college because he said, hey, Mom, as soon as I get a job, which was within 2 weeks of him getting out of college, maybe take me 2 months and I'll save up enough money for me to move out. Okay, cool. It's been 10 months. He has saved almost every dime and still can't afford to live. Why are one-bedroom studio apartments almost $2,000 a month? Why? Like, I just don't get it. So I don't even think that there's even classes anymore. There used to be, upper class, middle class, lower class. It's literally turning into the ultra wealthy, and then everybody else is just poor.
Ooh, you know,
now
there's this dude. He wrote a book on that.
So
he's my Uncle Carl. My Uncle Carl wrote a book on this.
You know there are other philosophers.
Yeah, but that's the one I like the
than
most.
Karl Marx. They act like they're gonna just get pegged. Wait, he has a dick. I guess he wouldn't have to do that. I guess you could still peg somebody and have a dick, technically. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's just called anal sex.
Do we know her leaning? I would actually like to know her leaning.
I don't know. All I know is that clip was like reshared by Fox News. That's all I know.
She went on Fox and Friends.
She did? So how do you know the lady's name?
What? How do I know the lady's name?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How do you know she went on Fox and Friends?
I heard it on Majority Report, I think.
You did? Man, you can't
What the
believe.
fuck is wrong, bruh?
You can't believe everything that Sam Cedar dude says.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Hold on, her name is That Crazy 72. Does that mean she was born in 72, right? Because I was about to say
yes,
she's not a boomer.
No.
She's
Gen X.
She's Gen X.
So she's a little more
open-minded.
Not as bad. Boomer Junior maybe. She sounds more like she may be Millennials Senior. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I would like to know her, and not because I want to bust on her necessarily.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of things like, yes, if we're starting to make actually it's just the truth, the reality of living in late stage capitalism, basically, is starting to hit you, right? The problem is they're going to come. I'm not making any. I don't know her personally.
Okay.
But how are you going to go? Right? Are you going to go one direction where, wow, this is really happening. We need to do something about it. We need to tax rich people more. more shit, like everything, right?
Or fucking regulation.
Progressive policies, or are they going to go the other fucking brown people?
Hey, I found her
brown
TikTok
people.
and her answering some questions on that video. You want to watch some?
Yeah, let's do that.
And then maybe we can figure out together. So this comment says, I'm worried for my son. He's 16. I moved out and lived on my own as soon as I turned 18. There isn't any way he'll be able to do that. So let's hear what she has to say. This is a 2-minute, this is almost a 3-minute video. So you can tell me when to cut it.
And I'm so glad that I did have some parents in my comment section that kind of think like me. A lot of people in my generation, I'm Generation X.
Oh, she got a Florida sticker.
Unfortunately, we were raised with a mentality that, I'll give you something to cry about, or you have to just make it on your own. I mean, we knew at a very young age that we had to be out the door at 18 years old, right? It was just
damn, bitch.
You're on your own, hands are washed, right? So that's what we were raised with. And we just assumed that the world wouldn't change as much as it does because we don't have to see it, if you know what I mean. So let me put this into perspective. I am so afraid for my kids because they don't live in the same world that we lived in. And we, as our Generation X and boomers, need to stop just blanket calling them lazy. Not to say that some aren't, not to say that some aren't entitled. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the hardworking kids that are trying their damn best and doing everything their parents told them to do, like myself, get a good job, go to college, those things, and you'll get what you want out of life. We need to stop thinking that they're just not doing enough and actually help and support them as parents, all right? Because putting this into perspective, I moved out of my house when I was 16 years old. Not because my mom kicked me out. I chose to. I wanted to be independent, just like my kids want to be independent. My wage, working part-time, was $4.85 an hour. And I was able to live on my own as a 16-year-old going to high school. Now, I lived with 4 other roommates. But, y'all, we rented a 4-bedroom house, not an apartment, a 4-bedroom house for $410 a month. So my portion to include electric, rent, and all that was only $150 a month. And I still had money left over. That same house would be $2,500 a month. It's just not adding up. Like, we know that inflation is a thing. Every year, price of things go up since the dawn of time. All right. But typically they go up 3 to 4%. But so did the wages. The wages didn't go up at the same rate as everything else. Let's say everything else went up 4% every year.
You're almost there. You're almost there.
She may be there. I don't know. That's why I was asking if she's what her politics. You don't have to play.
It's like yes.
Go to her profile.
Yes. Tell me. Say his name. Yeah, she's Gen Xer from Alabama.
Nothing. There's no.
She's got a couple other questions. And if you have kids, the cost of childcare is prohibited. We can't save anything because our daycare costs are half. Yeah, I mean,
she's trying to.
Honestly,
I'm scared for them. The only thing I can think of is generational living, buy land, tiny homes. I mean, isn't that what they do in China?
I mean, there's a lot of cultures that are like Italians.
I think that's part of it. It's like maybe we should just not stigmatize like living with your family. If capitalism has to be this way.
No, I don't. I couldn't stand it. Somebody'd be dead. See that's just me. So some people are all about family. That's fine. Somebody be dead.
Are
that's
family.
All I'm saying. Well, the internet's going out, so I gotta let you go.
I mean, we might be getting there, dude. We might be. Are we lucky enough to see the billionaire class, the capital owning class, like finally go too far, and the working class finally? No. Yeah.
No.
We've been doing this shit for thousands of years, man.
No, not that long, but it'll be at least another generation.
Well, I'm not talking about capitalism. I'm talking about like even before feudalism, all that shit.
Humans are just garbage.
Yeah, I mean, but yet you're like, evil's not real.
No.
Okay, maybe evil's not real, but we are evil in the fact that like an alligator will eat a puppy.
I guess I was being pedantic. Evil in the biblical sense. Like, if you're using evil more in a colloquial sense, then yeah, okay. But evil is just a religious. I mean, it's a word that was made up. Has a religious context, and it implies there's absolute evil, absolute bad, which I just don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
Generally, I mean, I don't know. Humans, even the most broken humans ever, are still humans to some extent, right?
Right.
And so we can trace their motivations. I mean, I'm not saying, and people do that, right? They're the minds of killers. That's their whole forensic, researchers and shit, try to figure out their brains and shit, man. Some people are just psychotic. Although not all psychotic people are murderers. Did you know there are doctors that are psychotic? Did you hear about the guy who fucking was going to go research his hypothesis that he had about people's brains lighting up in certain areas? Or not lighting up in your frontal lobe because you're crazy. That was his hypothesis, right? You could tell if they were psychotic by if their certain part of their brain lit up under MRI or some shit, right? Well, he's like, oh, for shits and giggles, he tested himself. That motherfucker is psychotic. No, he was straight up. He was like, but you. And think about it. If he was like a surgeon or some shit, so that kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
To some extent, like if you don't care about other people's suffering.
Are you saying it's like autism? There's a spectrum of psychosis.
No, I mean, there's always a spectrum of everything, regardless of what some people might say. There's nothing that's black and white. Nothing, as far as I know. Or not. I mean,
unless you're on a computer and you're in After Effects and you go to like 0000000 in the color palette, that is pure black. I mean, digitally,
there's always more zeros.
That's the most black.
That's always more zeros. And that's from Spinal Tap. That was a Spinal Tap one.
Okay.
This is Spinal Tap. You know what?
You gonna crank it to 11?
Crank these dick to 11. Anyway.
You wish, dude. Maybe ask some girls on Facebook dating or whatever.
Yeah, which is the worst. Facebook is so bad, that kind of shit. They're good at like putting shit together quick, but it's just not very. It doesn't have that glam aspect.
Nah.
It's like kind of utilitarian, which is
and
fine
it's like
with me.
bottom of the barrel picks too. I feel like.
Oh well, I'm 40 years old, man. It's not like I'm getting top shelf shit at this age. Come on. And they're not getting top shelf shit either, to be fair. Let's just be honest, right? You're getting later me. You're not getting like younger, thinner, fucking all the time me. You're getting fatter, older, more forgetful, like once a week me.
Oh my god, dude. Anyways.
But you get experience.
Yeah?
No. Yes. Yeah, well, technically. I've been with I stopped counting at like 50, I think.
Oh my god. I don't even think I've known 50 people in my whole life.
Oh, I didn't know them. Calm down.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know them.
Oh my god, dude.
And I'm not saying that proudly, incidentally. It's a personality flaw.
You're a fuck machine, man.
No, it was all about insecurity and looking for love and now the wrong place.
Yes. Anyways, do you watch The Righteous Gemstones?
No, but your mom does.
All right.
No, I do not.
We've
been through this.
You've
been through this.
You were just talking about being old and forgetful. I forgot. That's my stupid thing of the day. Let's wrap this up. Cue the song, Chris.
I feel like that was mutual stupidity, so I'll claim on that one. I'll take a claim on that one. All right, well, y'all didn't watch. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you.
There was 3 people in here at one time.
3 people. The fuck are y'all doing? Going
They
and
were
watching Joe
scrolling.
Rogan?
They were
Fuck is wrong
scrolling.
with you? Man, fuck y'all. I hope y'all watch next time, but I'm not fucking. You know what? My ego will not be affected either way.
Nah,
I
I
am
don't give
very
a fuck. I don't do this
solid.
to be famous. I just do this to have fun with my friends.
I'll try to get your mom back. Anyway.
All right.
All right, Britt from Britt and Chris. I don't need you. I don't need your validation.
I don't. Stop.
Love
putting
you,
it
mean
in the
it.
comments.